This is excerpt 27 from U3. Excerpts from letters from Indonesia, 1961 to 1965. February 27, 1965. Joanne has shown up once today, and then only for a hurried lunch. She and a friend are making Barbie clothes. So this is another short excerpt, and I'd like to tell a couple of stories about that time period not mentioned in this little book, of excerpts, where everything appears to be very normal, and it's normal. But I was wondering just yesterday, how much did my parents know about what was going on in the capital of Indonesia, Jakarta? And, at that time, my dad had this story once that in Caltex, the company at that time, now I think it's Chevron, but back then it was Caltex. In one oil field, I think it was, I'm vague on the details, but this is where I remember it. There was a big incident, something he had to take the information upriver, take the Caltex 9 boat, the company boat upriver, to report this serious matter to the people upriver. And his story was that by the time he got to the place upriver, they already knew what had happened. And he never found out how quickly they had learned, gotten the news. He said that it was some kind of Indonesian thing. They had another system of communication. And the reason this is significant is that during this time period, the Indonesian government had shut down mass communication like radios, and I don't think I know we did not have a television for sure. And even, I don't know if there was TV in the country at that time. And I remember National Geographic magazines, but I don't remember any kind of like newspapers. And I'm trying to remember if we had a telephone. I don't have any recollection of a telephone in our house. The only thing I remember is a record player, no radio, TV, So, and the reason this is interesting is that despite the country putting the, communications into the dark, news could still travel. It was pretty useless. And another point, if you go to the description box, I included in there a link to a video, very stark, clear, kind of terrifying reporting about that time period. And not only was the news in Indonesia altered, overshadowed, and put away, but here in the United States. So somehow the United States government convinced the American newspapers, a few of them, not all of them, but some of them, like the New York Times and maybe like Time magazine or one of those magazines, they gave them false information, like propaganda, about the situation in Indonesia. So even the general public in the United States was being misled. And anyway, you can look it up in the archives of the New York Times. If you're curious, read those news articles. See if that, jives with the video that's in the description box. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and please stay tuned for more. We're almost done with Jo's section, and we'll be getting to Beck's section in the next video or two. Okay, bye-bye.